What's up, Spikes? We're back. It's the BREWS Championship.
Today?
I've been looking forward to it for like weeks. If you don't know what the BREWS Championship is, we played 4 games with a total of 7 brand new STRIXHAVEN decks, and the winner of each game advanced to the final table. That's today. So yeah, watch those games first, then come back, watch this game, then start from the beginning, watch it again.
Yes, absolutely. And we do have some people to thank before we kick it over to the game today. First, we're going to start out with our channel sponsor, GameGenic, Ingenious Supplies, ingenious suppliers of Ingenious Supplies. They've got deck boxes, sleeves, deck boxes for your deck boxes, and especially the Almanac. I'm bringing it back. This was, you could see this in, I believe it was the intro for the 3rd series in this.
Bringing it
the 3rd game in this series. I'm bringing it back. Yeah, the Almanac is wonderful. Everything that they've done for Secrets of Strixhaven is just gorgeous. Make sure to go check them out.
They're sweet. You see the what are they called? Guilds, the houses,
Yes.
the schools?
Yeah.
The colored deck boxes with the colors on the inside.
Oh yeah.
They're so cool.
They're so nice.
They're so cool.
So nice.
We also want to thank our sponsor, Star City Games. They are running an event. It's called Star City Games Cincinnati, SCGCon Cincinnati. That's May 15th to 17th. They've got a whole bunch of cool events, including a Sunday, Super Sunday RCQ.
Mm-hmm.
So go check that out if you're in Cincinnati, or if you're going to be in Cincinnati, May 15th to 17th.
Absolutely. And finally, last but certainly not least, Moxfield. We are playing in the Moxfield Arena, so we do have to let you know that they're awesome, and we love using their website to keep all of our deck lists in order. In fact, we have don't do that. We've generated QR codes for the ease of use, so you can go check those out. Make sure to scan those. That'll take you right to the deck list, and you can see every single card that is going to be played by all of the winners that are going to be duking it out in just a second.
Oh, these decks are so sweet.
They're
like really powerful too.
Absolutely.
Like very powerful.
A lot of them are surprisingly powerful as well.
Yeah.
I'm not going to spoil it because, I mean, you've already read the title of this video, but there's some good stuff.
Yeah,
so maybe we should go see what happens.
Yeah.
What's up, Spikes, and welcome back to the Moxfield Arena. I'm the Alex one. I won the dice roll because I'm good at rolling dice. Today, I'm playing Prismari the Inspiration.
Whoa. It's a big deal, the game that they're tuning into here, is it not?
They already heard about that from whoever threw it down to me.
What, we can't tell them about it too?
Championship game.
Championship, baby!
Secrets of Strixhaven. You can tell because the dragons.
Well,
Okay, now that we got that cleared, are we good? Are we
Thank
good
you.
now?
Yes.
Okay.
Acceptable.
Thank you. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. Oh, that's the nicest thing you said to me all year.
I don't appreciate you.
That's the most accurate thing he said all year. Anyway, I'm playing Prismari, the Inspiration. Storm. What if you gave Storm to things that already had Storm? That's 2 Storm. What if you gave a 3rd Storm to it? That's 3 Storm. Can't do that. At least I don't know how to do that. But anyway, this is a flying 7/7 with Ward 5, pay 5 life, and instants and sorceries I cast have Storm. So I think I'm going to Storm. Good luck.
do my instants and sorcery have Storm too?
No, they have...
Oh yeah, they have affinity for creatures. I'm Bill. I'm playing Witherbloom the Balancer. This is a Golgari creature deck that cares about putting a bunch of creatures into play and then casting instants and sorceries for very cheap, including things like Vitalizing Wind. I'm
a classic.
Big fan of that one. Yeah, I'm going to make a bunch of creatures and then cast some very large spells that shouldn't be as cheap as they are. And I'm looking forward to doing that.
Let me tell you, Bill's Wind, not vitalizing. I'm Elliot. I'm reprising my role as Silverquill, the Disputant. I'm looking at Casualty. Casualty 1, in fact. I'm looking to sack a singular rabbit token or human token or Moogle token.
Monster.
To double a spell that's going to make like 50 Moogles or rabbits or humans or dogs or bears. Probably not bears.
No bears.
And then I'm looking to not get wrathed.
Hey, Marin, I'm playing Blech Loafing Pest. I love everything about him, mostly his artwork. He's a Golgari commander who cares about pests, bats, insects, snakes, spiders. Mostly cares about insects and pests in this deck. And gaining life, because when you do so, you put a bunch of plus counters on your creatures. Hopefully it's better than all these broken dragon abilities. We'll find out. I don't know how it got here. I just have to watch that game.
Yeah, Maddie used
It was a
Maddie's
good roll.
That's good.
She probably Cyclonic Rifted.
Ooh, she would. Let's get into it.
All right, and we got pre-games.
No, not today.
From me.
Alrighty then, we're gonna draw a card. Steam Vent's tapped pass.
Well, he didn't kill us yet, so
That's good.
yeah, I'm feeling good about that. I'm going to play a basic forest and pass.
I'll draw.
I'm a genius, a brain genius of sorts.
Wow.
What's it like to have a perfect mana base?
It's pretty great.
I'll play a Caves of Koilos, and I will pass the turn.
Draw. Grand Tower pass.
Oh, also.
Fast.
Wow.
Draw card. Play a mountain. Tap 2. Is it Signet? Yes, it is. Pass the turn.
Draw.
He's rampant.
I'm going to play Yavimaya, Cradle of Growth.
Yo.
Nice.
Everything is forests.
This doesn't deal a damage to me for colorless.
Yeah, there you go. Already didn't. I'll pass.
I'm going to play a basic plains at a green off of this Caves of Koilos
Nice.
and a green off of this plains.
Nice.
Cast Mind Stone. Pass the turn.
Draw. I want to play Yavimaya.
Forest.
Add forests and black. For Teacher's Pest.
Oh, that's a good one.
That's green black for a 2/2 1/1 menace. Whenever this attacks, you gain a life. Pay black green. Return this card from your graveyard to the battlefield tapped.
This is how Maddie started.
That's
Yeah.
good. Oh.
Yeah, this
So I got her notes. Pass.
is not good for us.
Island. 1, 2, 3. Worn Power Stone.
Oh my god, that's all
He's rampant.
Pass.
You can cast his commander next turn. That's
Yeah.
Don't worry about it, guys.
Mine's just a loafing pest.
Maybe he doesn't have a land.
Aaron, I'm going to help us both out. And I guess Elliot, in a way. Everybody except Alex. I'm going to play Urborg, Tomb of Yawgmoth.
Hey, yo.
This forest is a
Perfect
forest swamp. And then I'm going to cast this Farhaven Elf and ramp. That's going to find me this basic swamp tapped. And I'll pass to Elliot.
Swamp, forest.
Swamp, forest. Untap. I will play Basic Swamp as well. It's a couple things. It's a swamp, forest as well, I think. Oh, no. White mana. 3, Modern All-Star. Lingering Souls.
Oh.
If this card doesn't see play in Modern anymore, I'll look like a fool. But when I played Modern,
This card used to play Legacy.
this was a nice one. I would like to make 2 1/1 white spirit creature tokens with flying, and this has flashback for 1 and a black. Wow.
You got it.
Might be doing that at some point. I will pass the turn.
Very powerful.
Untap.
So powerful.
I'm going to play Llanowar Wastes, which just has no drawbacks anymore. You know, unless I choose to activate that mode for some reason. I will choose not to activate that mode. I'll tap it at black. For Blech Loafing Pest, it's a 3/4. Whenever you gain life, put a +1 counter on each pest, bat, insect, snake, or spider you control. I'd like to move to combat, and I guess I will attack Alex. And when I attack, I gain a life, which means I get some counters.
Oh, no.
Oh, boy.
So I go to 38.
Beep.
You go to 41?
Yes.
Terrible.
This is bad for us. Some might say.
Pass turn.
Pass the turn. All right. Untap. Yep, keep. Draw. Island is land for turn. All right, friends. We're going to tap 1, 2 for Desperate Ritual.
At least it doesn't have Storm.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Prismari.
There he is.
Yeah.
Expedite. Prismari.
First spell.
Stormkraut 3.
Yeah. Draw 3 cards.
Yep.
Oh, I love Ancestral Recall.
Me too, especially for red. That's
It
good.
has lots of haste.
I'm trying to think if I want to bother.
This 7/7. Jeez, this thing's big.
Yeah, it sure is.
Big haste.
You know what? I don't want to make any enemies. Pass turn.
Oh. Okay. All right. I'm going to pay 3 mana here to cast this Llanowar Visionary. When it enters draw a card, it adds a mana. Nice. Land for turn. Definitely didn't just draw that.
Definitely.
Definitely didn't. And that's all I can do. This 1/1 is not attacking. So I'll pass to Elliot.
Prudent. Very smart. Smart 1/1. I will untap. I will draw for my turn. I will play a basic plains, and then I will tap these 2 for a Talisman of Hierarchy, and then I will tap these 4 for Silverquill, the Disputant. Only one of these needs to stop Alex from killing me, right?
Correct.
Aaron, let's get you back down to 40, pal.
I was going to kill this Prismari. Now I'm not.
Now you're not?
Yeah.
Tough. I will pass the turn.
Then, you can lose with me now. Draw a card. Well, I'm going to move to combat. I'm going to attack Bill. Gain a life. 41. I'm going to get some counters here. 3.
I will be taking 3 damage.
I may face 2. Black green. Nature's Lore.
That's a good one.
That is a good one.
I'm going to find this forest. And then I'll pay 2. And I'm going to do everyone a favor, even though Elliot attacked me. It's a direct threat.
Oh, you're
I'm
killing Silverquill?
I'm thinking about it. I'm going to Assassin's Trophy Prismari, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Okay. And I will pay the 5.
Oh, shoot, I
Hang
almost
on,
got you there.
36.
36.
Is that commander damage?
Off of Assassin's Trophy, I will find this mountain.
You got it.
I am done.
I will untap. I will upkeep. I will draw. I'll play a command tower. I'll pay 9. Prismari.
Yep.
I'll pass turn.
All right. Well, I mean, that was a time walk, so I don't hate that.
I like that, yeah.
I'll draw. Let's play this Bayou, this basic forest. Super Bayou, actually. I'm going to tap this mana here. So Witherbloom costs 8, 1, 2. This taps for 1, so 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Yup.
Cast my commander. Now my instant sorcery spells have affinity for creatures.
I really needed Flare Mouse in this deck. Jesus. Deal with all these
Don't worry, I got this one, I think.
mythic dragons.
No, I got this one.
Dang it.
So my instant and sorcery spells are currently reduced by 3.
Uh-huh.
I would like to tap both of these to convoke this Scatter the Seeds and put 3 1/1 green sapperling creature tokens onto the battlefield.
Probably bad.
Oh, that's fun.
I'm going to get 3 of them.
Uh-huh.
Uno, dos, tres. For 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, I am going to cast this Animist's Awakening, X equals 6.
Are there 2 or more instants or sorcery cards in your graveyard?
There are not. They won't be untapped,
That stinks.
but I will still look at the top 6.
Good luck.
Very good.
We've got 0. Full whiff.
Big.
Full whiff. Full whiff, no lands. The rest go on the bottom in a random order, and I didn't even look at them. So, yep. That's a pass.
Alrighty.
One of them was Springheart in Tuco.
Untap. That's good. Good to be on the bottom of his library.
Yeah, imagine double affinity for creatures.
I've got a basic plains. Mm-hmm. Then I think I've got a pretty good turn here. I've got 5 mana for Thalisse, Reverent Medium. This is a 3/4 human cleric. At the beginning of each end step, create X 1/1 white spirit creature tokens with flying, where X is the number of tokens you created this turn.
Oh.
Then I'm going to go to combat.
Yep.
Bill's doing some hate crimes, so I'm going to hate crime him.
Wow.
I'd like to attack you for 6.
6?
It's all flying. 6 coming in.
Okay.
6 of them.
I'll go to 31.
31,
And
4 Silverquill damage.
yeah, and you have to track that.
Then in my second main phase, I'd like to show you a trick. My trick is I would like to flash back this Lingering Souls with Casualty 1, sacrificing this spirit token to make 2 spirit tokens, and then make 2 spirit tokens.
Oh.
Then I would like to go to my end step, and Thalisse would say, I made 4 spirit tokens. Have 4 more spirit tokens.
That's pretty good.
Yeah,
That's not bad.
it's all right.
Yeah, that's not bad.
That's my turn.
Yeah,
Go ahead.
you bet.
You didn't deal with any of these things.
I didn't say I was gonna, did I?
He made 8 spirits.
I think what
Draw a card.
Elliot was trying to say was Thalisse, Nabidad.
I'm paying 2 life from Overgrown Tomb.
Okay.
Well, I pay green.
Yep.
I really wish I had drawn the land last turn for this. I have a Essence Warden. Whenever another creature enters the battlefield,
Oh, no.
gain a life.
And that, whenever.
Whatever.
That's bad.
I really like when Aaron techs against his own guys.
I pay 3. I'm going to cast Grist the Hunger Tide.
Yeah, you are.
Oh,
That's a good
I
one.
see.
Grist the Hunger Tide will end up with 3 loyalty counters.
Playing the table police a little bit here for saving
But
our
yeah,
lives.
someone has to be responsible. And
Hey,
say,
man.
like, I'm just playing all my dragons and playing my cool dragon
I got
effects.
some stuff, you know?
I have a Teacher's Pest in play.
Aaron, all I'm going to say is that I don't have that much. I've only got, I think, 6 cards in hand.
6 cards.
So my thought is I can kill either Prismari or Witherbloom. Unfortunately, Alex currently cannot recast Prismari. Witherbloom can be recast the following turn.
It would cost 5.
Right,
recast.
but in fairness, if you do get Witherbloom, he can't do other shenanigans.
No, he still has access to 2 or 3 mana after the fact,
Yeah.
which lets him cast a big spell regardless.
Yeah, fair.
Now, if he has multiple, doomed if you do, doomed if you don't. I thought Elliot was going to help me here. Instead, he selfishly made 8 tokens.
Well, I need tokens to casualty, brother. I can help you next turn.
I'm killing your guy, actually. Jeez.
Yeah, I think you're kind of in a no-win situation here.
Yeah, it's not optimal. I guess I do go to combat first.
Yep, sure.
That Bill. Gain a life. 35. Watch my creature grow. What's the Power Rangers thing? But anyway. For you.
I will take 4. I'll go to 27.
Perfect. I'm -2ing. Unfortunately, Teacher's Pest, sorry, has to bite the dust here to take Prismari with them.
I think with
5 more.
5 of them.
30.
30.
I keep hoping you'll miss the trigger.
I will pass.
Okie dokie.
Why did I send it with my Blech too? That was stupid.
Stuff out here.
Yeah, tell me about it. Draw a card.
Kill Alex's commander every turn.
Draw a mountain.
I got it this
Nobody
time,
else
I
is gonna do
promise. I promise.
If you don't do something over here, I'm killing your guy next.
Go. Tablet of Discovery, and this artifact enters mill a card. I may play that card this turn. That's a mountain.
Nice. Nice.
And it's a mana rock that can add 2 for instant and sorceries.
That is correct.
Ooh.
That card's cool.
Yeah. Pass.
Aaron's going to gain a lot of life.
Uh-oh.
I'll have one big guy that gets blocked by 100 spirits or 100 saplings, or Alex is dead.
Yeah, I'm hoping Bills don't have flying. That's my gambit here.
Draw.
My whole game will be removing Alex from the game only to die in 3rd place.
1, 2.
Yep.
3, 4, 5.
Yep.
6, 7.
Uh-oh.
I'm going to cast Beladros Witherbloom.
You can't do that. You already got him.
Legend rule doesn't apply to me if you're cool enough.
You are not.
I was saying definitely applies to
Yeah,
that.
put that back.
Dang. 7 mana, 4/4 flying. At the beginning of each upkeep, I make a pest, and I can pay 10 life to untap all lands I control, but only once each turn.
I'm going to gain a life when this comes into play
yes.
and get a counter.
I'm going to pay 10 life. I'm going to go to 17.
17?
Untap all my lands.
Uh-huh.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm going to cast Tender Shoot Dryad.
So many creatures.
I would like to gain the city's blessing.
You got
definitely.
At the beginning of each upkeep, I create a 1/1 green sapperling, and sapperlings I control have +2/+2 as long as I have the city's blessing. So these are now 3/3s.
Do you have the city's blessing?
I do.
Oh, okay.
I might as well just do this because I'm not doing anything else with this mana. I'm going to pay 1 and pay for the buyback for this Lab Rats. Put a rat into play. Treat this token as a 1/1 black creature.
A whole stronghold. I'm going to gain a life.
33 for Aaron. Holy, he's out of reach.
My Blech is going to be so big.
So big. So bletch.
I'm going to move to combat. I'm going to attack Elliot for 9.
They are 3/3s.
3/3s. You can freely block one of them if you would like.
2.
Or 2.
4/4/3/4.
Yeah, go for it.
I will. Okay. I'll fall for it if I'm falling for something. I will block 1 with each of my 4/4 and my 3/4.
Yeah, you bet.
Okay.
You'll take 3?
37.
Fantastic. 2 of these got to die.
Yup.
I will pass turn.
Good luck, Elliot.
Sussy guy. Untap. Upkeep.
I have 2 triggers.
You may.
Pest, sapperling.
I have 2 triggers.
Yep.
Life. I have 2 more triggers. Counter.
Good job.
I have 9 of these. Well, you know what they say, right?
No.
Sun's getting mighty low. I'd like to pay 6 for this porcelain gallery.
Oh.
Creatures I control have base power and toughness each equal to the number of creatures I control, which is currently 11.
Oh, right. You can just play the other side.
Yeah, I can.
I don't
Any
know if-
effects to porcelain gallery?
Not me.
I would like to go to combat. My attacks are 4 spirits at Bill, a Thalice, a Silverquill, and 2 spirits at Alex, and 3 spirits at Aaron.
I think you are severely overestimating my threat versus Aaron's.
I don't.
Okay, that's super fair.
They'll fly, right?
They, other than Thalice. Yeah.
No, not technically. All right, well, I cannot block.
I have effects.
Yes, sir.
We'll pay 2 for Snap.
Ooh. Yep.
Start with Silverquill.
Sure. Back in my hand.
The token's a lot bigger, much of it matters. No, it's not true. They're all the same size. I
Yeah,
get that.
they are also going to shrink
Yeah,
now
right,
because I'm.
Yeah. I will untap these 2 target lands.
Yes, sir.
I'll then put that in my graveyard. I'll then pay 1 red for Flashback targeting Snap.
Yes, sir.
Oh, flashback's an instant? Jeez.
Yeah. I think this card's crazy.
It is very good.
Cast Snap targeting Thalice.
Very good.
Untap these 2 lands.
I just assume that card is a sorcery.
Yeah.
9 still?
Yeah.
And so I think that reduces the damage.
It does.
Yeah,
By
considerably.
each of them are now 2 smaller. They're only 9/9s.
Yeah.
2 of them are attacking Alex. 3 of them are attacking Aaron. 4 of them still attacking Bill.
Yes.
That's not enough of Bill lethal, right?
I have no blocks.
I have no blocks.
I have an effect. I'd like to activate Beladros Witherbloom, pay 10 life and untap all my lands.
Yeah.
I'll go to 7.
Yep.
And then?
Declare no blocks.
Okay, bye, Bill.
Gaming.
Yeah.
Bill takes 9, 18, 27, 36, goes to negative 28. Very good. Something like that. I don't know.
Yep.
Alex, 9, 18.
Okay, go to 20.
Aaron, 9, 18, 27.
Yep. Go to 8.
That's the show. Go ahead.
Interesting turn of events.
Yeah, I got a lot less stuff in my head, or in play now.
You got any more of that removal?
Well, at this point, I need player removal, right? Mm-hmm. 37's a lot.
More, I was thinking enchantment removal.
Also reasonable, but no.
Okay.
Sorry. If I hit and if I chain enough insects, you die.
Oh, that's spicy.
I have to hit a lot.
It's not that many, right? It's your commander?
Yeah,
Yeah, so he's 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. You have to hit 10 insects?
In a row?
in a row.
Easy.
I'm gonna pay. I don't have Urborg anymore.
Ooh. Player removal.
Would.
Smart. Prudent.
I like to cast Pest Summoning. Create 2 pests.
Oh, it's a lesson.
It is a lesson. I like to make 2 pests.
Gain 2 life.
I'm gonna gain 2. I have a response actually to this gain 2 life. I'm gonna pay 2 and return this to the battlefield tapped with them on the stack.
Ooh.
Yeah. Smart.
I like that.
So
now-
tapped, I assume. So I've gained a 3rd life on the stack,
Yep.
and then I would like to let them resolve now. So I go to 12,
11.
11. Yeah, that's math. And I would like to put 3 counters on all my pests.
Yup.
Yeah, 3 mana make 2 4/4s. Not bad.
All right, I have some guys. That's
Some guys,
cool.
some dudes.
I'm gonna plus my grist to the hunger.
Let's go.
All right, I only need to hit a few pests or a few insects in a row to kill Elliot.
Yeah.
No whammies.
That's a Witherbloom the balancer. I'm making an insect. It's gonna gain me a life. It's gonna put a counter on all my creatures again. Go to 12 now.
Got you 12.
The prophecy.
Counter
How much Blech damage have you dealt?
to Elliot.
Yeah.
None.
I
None.
don't think it's attacked yet.
Okay.
No. Combat.
Yes, sir.
Elliot.
15?
15, you bud.
16, right? He's got a trigger, or?
No, he doesn't.
No,
That's
the teacher's
a
pest
teacher's
has
pest.
the... Okay. 15. I go to 22 with 15 Blech damage. Blech, sorry.
different
Blex is
guy.
his
I want to clear
father.
my board up a bit here, but my turn is over.
Okie dokie. Well, I can think of 1 or 2 outs. Let's see if we hit one of them.
I believe in you.
Hiya. Nope.
Very decisive.
Best turn.
Yep.
Alrighty. I will untap. Draw for turn.
But it kills both, right? This is a stupid question.
Yeah,
I think so.
Yeah.
I go to combat.
Yep.
Yeah.
I will send... I have 9. I'll send 5 at Alex in case he's got something tricky, and 4 at Aaron.
Oh, Grist.
Yeah, you're gonna attack Grist?
0 at Grist. Grist can live.
Well, no, because when Aaron...
When Aaron untaps, you know?
Well, don't close your eyes, because that's a wrap. Thank you so much to Burrito Splendido for feeding the spikes on this championship day. Yeah, go eat a burrito.
Go eat a burrito. I didn't have much else going on. I had like kind of an explosive start, but everything that I had that was remaining in my hand, it was Sedgemoor Witch, the Lab Rats, and then I'm trying to remember what the last thing was. Whiffing on this Animist's Awakening completely
Yeah, that's tough.
was,
Right?
was a little tough. But, I mean, the deck is still sweet. Oh, it was a Topiary Stomper. This was what was left in my hand at the end of the game there. So
That wasn't bad.
So Aaron was correct in every instance of killing me.
Yeah.
Unfortunate that he lost the game because of it. Yeah, I was going to be able to snap into Flashback, Desperate Ritual, and Expedite. Desperate Ritual, cast Elemental Interruption, animate a bunch of them, draw a bunch more cards.
Yeah.
yeah.
Expedite's pretty modest, but when it's like Storm for 7, it's pretty good.
And it's pretty good, especially when you're making your flying prowess 4/4s hasty.
Yeah. I thought my roll was fine. I missed a land drop or 2, which was unfortunate because I wouldn't have been able to get my Gain Life Elf in play before Elliot went off, which would have made Blech probably much better.
Yes.
But yeah, I still did stuff. But yeah, you can definitely tell the power that the dragons have from this set. You didn't even do too much to ramp into it. Same with Bill. They need
This
a ton of
guy's
work.
crazy, right? The Llanowar Visionary being a Soul Ring.
Yeah, Mana Elves are really good in that deck. They account for 2. Again, the Prismari and Witherbloom both seem like the most the most powerful of the bunch for sure. Yeah, they're all very good. I'm happy that Blech made it in here. It's certainly one of my favorite of the decks because of how sweet the card is.
Yeah.
But
Porcelain Gallery, really good, eh?
I was going to say, obviously, making my entire board 11/11s probably earns this the MVP, but I'd like to shout out Thalise, Reverent Medium.
Just like another token doubler, right?
Right, like the fact that this is cheaper on the other side, so I got to make 4 and then 4 more is what powered this, right? I was not bamboozling you. I did have this moment of reckoning.
That card's cool. That's a new one.
It's 7 mana, choose up to 4, and then you may choose the same mode more than once, destroy target non-land permanent, or return target non-land permanent card from my graveyard to the battlefield.
Could have destroyed.
I could have destroyed 8 target permanents by sacrificing one of my thingamabobs.
That's crazy.
That would have been pretty wild.
So
The Silverquill seems like maybe the most modest, but it requires the least amount of setup probably because you just like play a token enabler, play your commander, and then it kind of doubles the rest of your hand. You don't really have to commit a lot to any given time to be a threat.
So it feels like this deck, and to a lesser extent the Lorehold deck, have to take off a few more turns than a similar rollout from Silverquill.
But you have an explosive game where this is like I have like an incremental game that gets up pretty quickly.
we were kind of talking about this off camera as well, but I think it's because this guy costs 4, right? Compared to 7. I think Lorehold's 6.
He costs the 8.
Yeah, this guy costs
8. But just casting Lingering Souls on 3, this guy on 4 is like sets you up pretty good. And then obviously I was very lucky that Prismari was in this game drawing all of the hate, right? If one of those interaction spells comes my way or Thalise's way, I have a much less cool game.
Honestly, after the first time Prismari got, if I'd had more things in my hand that were developmental, I probably could have taken a turn off casting Prismari, and that might have changed the game.
Right.
But I just didn't have anything else to do. So
Just look at this flashback card's crazy.
I think it's
One red instant's so strong.
I think that card is crazy.
take that,
very,
recoup.
very strong.
Recoup.
well, if you want to recoup some of your time from watching this game, you can head on down to your local game store where they've got some championship products in stock. That's right, they're Gamegenic products. And if your local game store doesn't have Gamegenic products, well, then they're not the champions. Unlike Silverquill.
It's tough out here.
Best mascot, he says. We also want to thank so much Star City Games for sponsoring the channel. If you want to turn your cards into more cards or even into cash, you can head on over to sellyourcards.starcitygames.com. They've got one of the easiest buy listing processes in the world. Moxfield. Not only a website, also this arena, but mostly the website. Go on over there.
Kind of a lifestyle, actually.
Oh, a lifestyle?
I walked into the office yesterday, Aaron, on Moxfield.
Listen, all I'm saying is if somehow they made some slides that had Moxfield on them, Aaron would wear them. But if you want to put something on Moxfield.com, you got to go on over there, get your deck lists in there. Sign up. It's free. That's like a really good price.
It's a really good price.
You know what's a more expensive price, but a pretty good price still? Being our patron. You want to know why?
You get to be in the credits.
That's true. That's just $5 a month. You don't want to know why?
Because they get a free game.
That's true. If you pay $10, you get a free game.
You get a free game.
You know what else? If
What's
you
a
pay
$10
even
game?
a couple of dollars, you keep the lights on around here. And we bring you guys so much content. How much content? Like 8 games a month right now is our current pace, and we're like getting more and like some other stuff. And like, pay attention to Jim, because I don't know if he told you, but we can stream from here now. Yeah. We might do that.
And you can talk about the fact that we're streaming and our games in our Discord.
Which you can also get to if you're a patron. Anyway, we love you. Have a great day.